Magandang umaga po mga kapatid. Meron akong sasagutin at ibabahagi ko po dito mga kapatid para upang namang maintindihan ng ating mga kapatiran. May nagtanong sa akin, pag mag-juice ba ng fruit or vegetable, pwede siya inumin ng in between meals? Ang sagot ko sa kanya, hindi sis, sabay talaga sa pagkain or during the meal. So, magbibigay po ako ng mga proof mga kapatid. Magtagalog lang ako para maintindihan naman niya. Maintindihan ng ating mga kapatiran na Tagalog din. So, meron tayo mga kapatiran din na tumatayo sila sa idea na pwede i-between meals yung juices. At talagang ginagawa nila ito mga kapatid. In between meals, nagdo-juice sila, fruit juice or vegetable juices. And isa sa kanilang ginagamit, hindi naman ako nag-aano sa inyo mga kapatid, pero totoo naman talaga ito. Pero nais ko lang ipakita yung view din, yung other side, na bakit ako against sa pag-inom ng mga juices and vegetable juices in between meals. So itong ginagamit nila, nasa shepherd's rod, na pwede daw mag-between meals kasi sinabi ng propeta dito sa entering wedge. Pero, mga kapatid, dapat intindihin po natin ang buong konteksto. Hindi po natin siya iintindihin sa ano lang niya, sa sentence lang niya. Ngunit kunin po natin yung whole full perspective of the writer's point of view. Tingnan po natin yung whole context niya. Ang title po nito, The Use of Purgatives. Sabi dito, purgatives have their place as do fire extinguishers. Kailan po natin ginagamit yung fire extinguishers, mga kapatid? Araw-araw po ba? Diba during emergency lang at kung meron lang sunog or kung meron mang other emergency, ginagamit po itong fire extinguishers. At inahilin tulad po dito yung purgatives. Sana malinaw mga kapatid. Although it is wise to have the extinguisher on hand, wise siya kung meron ka dyan sa iyong pamamahay, better if you never need to use it. Mas mabuti din na hindi mo ito gagamitin. So it is with the use of purgatives. Good to have them in the medicine chest, but better not to have to use them. An enema, if it can answer the purpose, is better than a purgative. That is, if the trouble is not higher up than the colon. So kung magamot naman siya through sa enema, hindi ka na gagamit ng purgatives. It means na itong purgatives talaga, mainam na hindi gagamitin, ngunit kung may emergency talaga, gagamitin mo siya. Saka mo lang siya gagamitin. Nakuha po natin mga kapatid. At ito din ang purgatives. Sabi dito, kasi nga yung stomach or yung colon may problema na hindi na po nakakabawas. May emergency na. Kaya sinabi niya, some obtain even better results from 1 can or less of evaporated milk or half milk and half fruit juice than from a commercial purgative. Malinaw po yan mga kapatid ha. Mas mainam daw ito, mas better yung results sa 1 can or less of evaporated milk or half milk and merong kasama half fruit juice than from a commercial purgative. Others from a glass or two of sweet milk taken between meals. So bakit kinakailangan niya inumin between meals? Kasi emergency na po. Hindi na po nakakabawas yung tao. Sana malinaw mga kapatid. Kagaya din sa fire extinguisher, gagamitin mo na talaga siya kung merong sunog, kung merong emergency. Sana malinaw po. Tingnan po talaga natin yung context mga kapatid. Such laxatives are not only harmless but are also nourishing food. They will lose their effect though, pero mawawala daw yung effect nila if the same is taken day after day. Kung pareho pa rin yung ginagamit mo. So merong i-rotating mo siya. Rotating them brings more permanent results. It means meron kang ginagamot. At ano yon? Yung hindi ka na po makabawas. Sana malinaw mga kapatid. A proper diet, ano ka na? Constipated ka na. So ito yung ginagamot mga kapatid. Constipation. A proper diet should correct any case of constipation. Prunes, figs, dates, dried olives, and other such fruits give excellent results. Start with a half dozen dried prunes chewed well at the beginning of a meal, then keep alternating with other articles of food such as previously named. Occasionally, hot lemonade before breakfast is also an effective intestinal cleanser. A well-balanced diet, though 80% bulk vegetables and 20% grains, as before pointed out, will cure constipation and resultant diseases besides maintain good health. So malinaw mga kapatid ha? Sana naintindihan po natin. Naupunta po tayo sa another book sa Rad mga kapatid. What shall we drink? So, Health Wave, what shall we drink? So, ito'y pinag-uusapan dito yung during summertime, what shall we drink this coming summer? This question came home to me with forcefulness the other day while I was hoeing on a long row of corn. The sun was hot and I had gone hours without water. Hindi na po siya nakainom ng tubig. At mataas na yung oras, hindi pa rin po siya nakainom ng tubig. Okay? Suddenly, my ponderings were interrupted by a call from the highway. Ice cream, soda pop. I raised my eyes toward the road, and there saw a boy with a bicycle all loaded and ready for service. I quickly said, "No, thank you," and he drove off, no doubt, disappointed and thinking that I was not only niggardly but also foolish to refuse a nice cool drink on such a warm day. Have you, dear reader, been confronted with this temptation? What would you have done? Do you not believe that God would have us know for sure just what we should do in such a case? I hear him say, in health and in sickness, pure water is one of the heaven's choicest blessings. Its proper use promotes health. It is the beverage which God provided to quench the thirst of animals and man. Drunk freely, it helps to supply the necessities of the system and assist nature to resist disease. So talagang drunk freely po tayo ng tubig mga kapatid between meals. Yun po yung iinumin natin in between meals. Sana po malinaw mga kapatid ha. Thousands have died for want of pure water and pure air who might have lived. Soda pop is adulterated with chemicals which are injurious to the health and is made to sell and to keep your body poor and your pocket empty. The combination of milk and sugar makes of your stomach a moonshine vat. Eating between meals will make your dinner fit only for the bootlegger's steal. Food should not be washed down. No drink is needed with meals. Eat slowly and allow the saliva to mingle with the food. The more liquid there is taken into the stomach with the meals, the more difficult it is for the food to digest, for the liquid must be first absorbed. Many make a mistake in drinking cold water with their meals. Taken with meals, water diminishes the flow of the salivary glands, and the colder the water, the greater the injury to the stomach. Ice water or iced lemonade drunk with meals will arrest digestion until the system has imparted sufficient warmth to the stomach to enable it to take up its work again. So, hindi pwede mag-inom ng tubig with meals mga kapatid. Kasi more liquid there is taken into the stomach with the meals, the more difficult it is for the food to digest. So ito'y tumutukoy po sa tubig, maraming tubig na iinumin during po meals. Maintindihan natin yan sa baba. At hindi din pwede cold water. Hindi din po pwede na iced lemonade kasi nga kailangan pa iinitin saka pa mag-digest yung stomach. Hot drinks are debilitating, and besides, those who indulge in their use become slaves to habit. Yung hot drinks din nakakasira. So hindi yung katamtaman lang talaga siya. Kung meron mang, kasi nga kumakain naman tayo ng mga sabaw, 'di ba? As soups. So hindi talaga yung sobrang init. Indulge their use, become slaves to habit. Water is the best liquid possible to cleanse the tissues. Drink some little time before or after the meal. Kaya sinabi niya na iinom tayo ng tubig kasi nga yung water is the best liquid possible to cleanse the tissues. So iinom tayo little time before or after the meal. Hindi during meals po, mga kapatid, kasi hindi na po kailangan na i-absorb una yung tubig before pa mag-digestion. Hindi din pwede yung iced lemonade or water kasi nga kailangan pa initin. Ipainit muna kasi nga iced yun malamig. If in their fevered state, water had been given them to drink freely and applications had also been made externally, long days and nights of suffering would have been saved and many precious lives spared. But thousands have died with raging fevers consuming them until the fuel which fed the fever was burned up. The vital consumed and have died in the greatest agony without being permitted to have water to allay their burning thirst. Water, which is allowed a senseless building to put out the raging elements, is not allowed human beings to put out the fire which is consuming the vitals. One may try to quench one's thirst by drinking all the soda pop, or to cool off by indulging all the ice cream, sundaes, Coca-Cola, pop, etc. that he can hold. But after all, to obtain the desired results, one must finally call for the Creator's only thirst-relieving cure, and it is water. So, ang issue dito mga kapatid, malinaw na yung tao na itong sumulat dito, uhaw na siya in between. Malinaw po mga kapatid ha, sa between meals na period. At merong nagbibenta ng ice cream and soda pop. Pero sinabi niya dito, kahit pa daw iinom ka nito, kakain ka nito yung ice cream, maliquidify naman yung ice cream pag nasa bibig mo na. So itong mga juices, for example, or ano talaga yung ginamit niya na example, na iinumin mo to quench your thirst in between meals, ay hindi pa rin talaga siya makagamot sa iyong pagkauhaw. Talagang hahanap ka pa rin talaga ng tubig. Kaya sinabi niya, drink freely. Yun po yun. Kasi hindi na po pwede na iinom ka ng marami during meals. Kaya sinabi niya, drink little before meal and little after meal. Sana malinaw po mga kapatid. And kaya sinabi niya dito sa baba, health-promoting summer drinks. For noon meals during the summer months, if you wish, sinabi niya ha, for noon meals. Sana malinaw po mga kapatid. For noon meals during the summer months, if you wish to take a nourishing glass of liquid as food, we recommend the following drinks. Una, fruit drink. Mash with a table fork 2 ounces of banana, strawberry, or similar fruit, then beat with a rotary beater until smooth. To this, add 1 teaspoon of honey and enough water to fill an 8-ounce glass. Beat again and serve with fruit meal. So, malinaw mga kapatid. Isabay mo siya, iserve mo siya with fruit meal. Meron pang nagka-trouble pa kami nito about nitong serve with fruit meal. Hindi daw ito nagpoint na kasama yung fruit meal. Hindi daw ito ito nangangahulugan na inumin mo itong fruit drink na ito, and then kakain ka din with ng yung fruit meal. Hindi daw yan yung kahulugan nito. Ito naman yung kahulugan, mga kapatid. Ano ba talaga yung kahulugan nito pala? Beat again and serve with fruit meal. So, iinumin mo siya kasama ng iyong fruit meal. Sana malinaw. Vegetable drink. Grind carrots fine, then press out the juice by placing them in a strainer, cloth, and twisting tight the cloth. This will partially extract the juice. However, for sake of convenience and economy, a juice extractor is preferred. One can be purchased for as low as $1. Then add a small amount of honey, a pinch of salt, and serve with vegetable meal. Ay, malinaw talaga, mga kapatid. Iinumin mo siya kasama ng iyong vegetable meal kasi nga noon meals during summer months. Malinaw po. Sana malinaw, mga kapatid, na naintindihan po natin. Health-promoting winter drink. Beets, celery, spinach, parsley, chard, and many other kinds of vegetables may be prepared in the same manner. Ito yung winter drink naman. Take 1 ounce of unroasted nut butter and dilute with water a spoonful at a time until the mixture is smooth. Then add enough water to make 1 glass of liquid. Add 1 teaspoon honey and beat with an egg beater. Serve with either fruit or vegetable meal. So, during sa winter time, mga kapatid, ito yung iinumin mo, and then serve with either fruit or vegetable meal. Sana malinaw po, mga kapatid. So, kasama na yung meals mo. Hindi lang po for summer months. Ito yung gagawin mo. Pwede mo itong gawin, but during winter time din po. So, iinumin po mo pa din with your vegetable or fruit meals. Sana malinaw, mga kapatid. Another passage po. Dito po tayo, mga kapatid, sa soups. So, may inano dito si Brother Hotef na mga juice formulas. Delicious vitalizing juice formulas. Sabi niya, whenever possible, select only those vegetables or fruits which are young and tender and the heaviest in weight or most solid. Those with a deep color are invariably the juiciest. Both the roots and leaves of vegetables should be utilized, for thus only can be obtained all the organic minerals. Carrot tops. Ngunit sa baba nito, mga kapatid, bantayan niyo po ito, mga kapatid. Ito yun, Do not, sabi dito, do not try to take more than you can stand. Too much even of a good thing causes a great deal of damage. Remember that you are drinking this juice not for pleasure, but for health. Kaya kung ano lang yung na-introduce ni Brother Hotef na yung gaano siya karami, ganun lang din yung iinumin kasama with meals. Sana malinaw, mga kapatid. Kasi too much din ay great deal of damage pa rin. Hindi siya i-drink for pleasure, but for health. And then, sabi dito, sa unahan nito, mga kapatid, sabi niya, a pleasant variation in the enjoyment of these vegetable juices is to combine them with cream or milk and serve them as hot drinks or as soups. So, iserve siya as hot drinks or as soups. Nakuha po natin, mga kapatid. So, talagang kunti lamang, and iserve siya as hot drinks or as soups with your meals pa rin. Hindi po in between meals. Sana malinaw, mga kapatid. Kasi talaga, Pag sa baba nito, sa ibang mga ano niya, yung recipe niya ay merong mga chopped. Pwede mo siyang lagyan, sabi dito, tomato juice with a little finely chopped parsley in it. So talagang meron siyang solid. Ito pa din. Pagkatapos mo itong inumin, kasi nga meron siyang garlic and chopped onion, then spinach juice. And sabi dito, remember after eating garlic to eat parsley in order to eliminate odor from the breath. So, sinabi niya, so talagang iinumin mo ito during meals. During meal time, mga kapatid. Kasi nga, pag merong garlic, kasama sa juice na ito, sa juice, ay kailangan kang kumain ng parsley in order to eliminate odor from the breath. And sa baba, sa pinakababa, tingnan natin mga kapatid. And sabi niya, ito yun. Sana to. Ito po. Ang pinakalas, yung carrot juice. At sinabi niya, serve with vegetable meal. Many of these other juices may be prepared in the same way. So, malinaw na po mga kapatid. Sana intindihan po natin. Basahin nyo lang ito. Yung lahat talaga, yung kabuuan talaga yung babasahin ninyo. Doon tayo sa, alam nyo mga kapatid, nung binasa ko ito, nag-aaral pa lang ako, talagang ito na po yung pinaintindi ng Panginoon sa akin. Na hindi talaga pwede i-between meals yung mga juices, fruit juices, and vegetable juices. Kaya hindi talaga nangyari na nag-between meals ako ng mga fruit juices or vegetable juices. Hindi po talaga nangyari yan sa buong buhay ko. After ko pinaintindi ng Panginoon, or after ako pinaintindi ng Panginoon about nito mga kapatid. So, ganito po yun mga kapatid. Walang problema po sa mga tao na hindi talaga sila umiinom ng mga fruit juices and vegetable juices in between meals. Okay po? Pero, kung ipalagay natin na walang problema, kung iinom ng fruit juices during between meals, vegetable juices during between meals, sasabihin natin na ipalagay na lang natin na walang problema. Okay? Ipalagay natin na walang problema mga kapatid. So, walang problema din sa hindi umiinom, wala din problema sa mga umiinom. Ngunit alalahanin natin, sinabi ng ating propeta na erroneous habits of eating and drinking leads to erroneous understanding. Sana po na malinaw. Ang problema ngayon mga kapatid, kung may problema talaga kung umiinom ng fruit juices or vegetable juices during meals, kung ang order and system sa stomach natin, sa digestive system natin ay masisira kung umiinom tayo ng fruit juices or vegetable juices in between meals. Sa physiology mga kapatid, kung aralin po natin ang physiology, talagang mag-digestion po ang stomach, even liquid lang yung iniinom natin, liquid juices. That refers to liquid juices po mga kapatid, fruits and vegetable juices, kasi iba naman yung water eh. Okay, sana po malinaw. Kasi nga, kahit juices lang siya, fruit juices and vegetable juices, liquid na siya, meron pa rin yang carbohydrates, meron pa rin yang sugar, meron pa rin yang mga minerals mga kapatid, mga nutrients na kailangan siyang i-break down through digestive enzymes. And kasi meron siyang sugar, kailangan din mag-produce ang insulin, ang pancreas rather, ng insulin para makontrol yung sugar na papasok sa bloodstream. Yun po yun mga kapatid. So kahit liquid juice lang siya, liquid food lang siya, mag-digestion pa rin pero napakakunti lang, 20 to 30% lang na gastric juice ang magagamit at digestive enzyme. It means nagtatrabaho pa rin ang digestive system, ang stomach at ang pancreas. Sana malinaw po mga kapatid. Ito po yung basahin niyo po mga kapatid, kayo po ang mag-research kasi nga sa sa physiology mga kapatid, kailangan po tayong mag-aral nun or pupuntahan po natin yung mga nag-aaral nito, yung physiology. Hindi naman po natin wala naman po tayong subject na ina-introduce sa atin na physiology na mababasa natin sa Spirit of Prophecy and sa Shepherd's Rod, yung talagang whole details sa ating katawan, sa loob at labas ng ating katawan, sa mga functions ng mga sistema, mga organs na nasa loob ng ating katawan. Kaya pupunta talaga tayo sa siyensya mga kapatid, sa mga nag-aaral nito. Sana po malinaw. Kung tatanungin po natin yung siyensya, yung physiology mga kapatid, sa physiology, kung aralin po natin, talagang mag-digestion po. Kahit liquid yung iniinom po natin. Sana po maintindihan po natin mga kapatid. Dito po tayo. Honestly, kahit po sa totoo po talaga mga kapatid, kahit hindi po nung nag-aaral po ako nito, wala pa po talagang Google search, hindi ako maka-access nito, but fully 100% na ako naniniwala na hindi talaga pwede. Kasi nga, naaral naman po natin ito in high school and in college, itong biology mga kapatid, and biology and physiology is branch siya sa physiology, is branch siya sa biology mga kapatid. So part nito or naaral na po natin ito nung nag-aaral pa po tayo sa eskwelahan. So talagang ma-remember natin, kung talagang naintindihan po natin yon, ma-remember natin yon na pag-aralan natin noon sa biology mga kapatid and physiology. So sabi dito, nagtanong ako sa kanya, does the stomach produces gastric juice and digestive enzymes even you just drink fruit juices or vegetable juice or liquid juices? Yes, ang sagot po, yes, the stomach produces gastric juice and digestive enzymes even when you only drink liquids like fruit or vegetable juice. Ito pa yung nakakatakot. While liquids pass through the stomach faster than solid food, the presence of any substance in the stomach or even the act of swallowing stimulates the gastric glands to produce hydrochloric acid and enzymes. Here is how the stomach responds to liquid juices. Trigger mechanism. The physical presence of the liquid stretching the stomach walls and the neutral signals from swallowing act as triggers for the gastric glands. Composition of juice. Gastric juice consists of enzymes like pepsinogen and hydrochloric acid, which are produced regardless of whether the food is solid or liquid. Acidic reaction. Fruit juices, particularly citrus, orange, grapefruit, or pineapple juice, are highly acidic themselves and can stimulate the stomach to produce even more acid. Rapid transit. Liquids usually stay in the stomach for a shorter time than solids. Pero naintindihan natin na ito mga citrus, orange juices, or lemons, even though acid sila, but during digestion, sabi doon sa Shepherd's Rod, during digestion ay mag-turn into alkaline sila. Sana malinaw po. So it means meron talagang nangyayaring digestion, even liquid food lang yung iniinom mga kapatid. Kaya nga mo turn siya into alkaline kahit acid yung ininom mo. Sana po malinaw. Digestion versus okay. Tapos, liquids usually stay in the stomach for a shorter time than solids, often leaving within 15 minutes to an hour, but they are still mixed with acid in that time. Sana malinaw po. Tapos ito pa mga kapatid. Thus pancreas produces insulin. Ito yung tinuturo ko talaga noon pa sa tulong ng Panginoon. Yung may mga diabetes, marami na kaming naturuan ito. Marami na ako naturuan sa tulong ng Panginoon. And na-explain ko to kay Sister Rain at ito na din yung tinuturo niya sa mga pasyente niya noon na pag isa sa dahilan kung bakit grabe yung disease na diabetes yan, kahit sa mga bata present siya kasi nga usually sa mga kinakain ng mga tao, iniinom ng mga tao yung mga sweets drinks ay during between meals at napaka-bilis pala ng absorption ng sugar kung ito'y iinumin liquid mga kapatid. Ito'y papasok sa katawan, liquid siya. Mas grabe yung bilis na pagpasok niya, pag-spike ng sugar sa bloodstream. Lalo na kung liquid mga kapatid. At sabi dito, yes, at ito yung tinuturo namin na talaga, tinuturo ko sa tulong ng Panginoon na hindi talaga pwede mag-between meals. Isa sa makagamot sa diabetes ay hindi mag-between meals kahit yung liquid, yung mga fruit juices. At marami talaga tayong nakilala na nag-practice nito, diabetes pa siya, at nung nag-practice siya nito ay nagamot talaga nabalik talaga sa normal yung sugar niya. Mga kapatid, totoo po talaga yan. Marami talagang makapagpatunay nito. Yes, the pancreas produces insulin even when you drink liquid fruit juice between meals. So talagang hindi po siya maka-fast. Hindi po siya maka-rest. Yung pancreas at saka yung digestive system. Iba po talaga yung water. Kasi nga, hindi kailangan mag-produce ng digestive enzyme, wala namang protein, walang carbohydrates, walang mga kinakailangan, walang content yung water na kailangan mag-produce ng gastric acid or gastric juice, hydrochloric acid or gastric juice or digestive enzyme para i-break down yung mga nutrients na pumapasok through sa water. Wala pong ganun mangyayari mga kapatid sa mga fruit juices, vegetable juices, or sa fruit talaga, or sa meal lang talaga na mga solid food na pinasok sa ating katawan, sa ating stomach. Ang yun lang talaga yung panahon na mag-produce ng digestive enzyme, ang pancreas. At hydrochloric acid, yung pancreas mga kapatid. Sana malinaw po, or yung stomach, rather. Because fruit juice lacks fiber. The sugar it contains is absorbed very rapidly, triggering a swift release of insulin to manage the sudden rise in blood sugar. Here is what happens in your body. Rapid absorption. Without fiber to slow down digestion, the sugars, fructose, and glucose in liquid fruit juice enter the bloodstream almost instantly. So, ang gagawin ng pancreas, talagang mag-produce siya instantly ng insulin. Insulin response. This sudden spike in blood sugar forces the pancreas to produce a bolus or rapid high volume amount of insulin to remove the sugar into cells. So, napakalinaw mga kapatid. Kaya nga, makikita natin, usually, merong mga tao na marami sa mga tao na meron ng mga pancreatic problem, pancreatic disorder kasi nasira na yung pancreas kasi 5 hours lang sana dapat 5 hours niya hihintayin yung pancreas, maghihintay siya dapat ng 5 hours upang makabuo siya ng enough amount of insulin na kanyang i-release. And that's during your meal, or after your meal. Right after talaga your meal. So, mag-release na siya ng insulin, mga kapatid. Pero kung hindi po aabot pa ng 5 oras, 5 to 6 hours, so napakaliit pa lang na insulin ang nagawa niya, na i-produce niya, ilalabas na naman niya kasi may pumasok na naman na glucose or sugar sa iyong katawan or sa iyong tiyan. during between meals. So talagang instead na mabuo yung enough amount of insulin ang ma-produce, magawa ng pancreas, ma-process or ma-store sa pancreas para ready for next meal, ay konti na lang ang magawa niya during sa meal time kasi naiproduce na yung unang nagawa niya during sa between meals. Or kung uminom ka ng fruit juices or vegetable meal. Sana malinaw mga kapatid. Sana po malinaw. At kahit, di ba, kahit juices lang yan mga kapatid, fruits or vegetable juices, meron pa rin yang carbohydrates mga kapatid. So kinakailangan pa rin talaga yung digestive enzymes. Sana malinaw po. Sinabi yan ni Brother Hotef mga kapatid. Kahit in liquid form pa yan, meron pa rin talaga yung carbohydrates. Meron yang mga, ayun po the carbohydrate foods are non-nitrogenous foods. The carbohydrates contain carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. Their energy is used by the body either in the form of work or heat. They include all vegetables and fruits containing either starch or sugar. So, napakalinaw po mga kapatid na ang makakakuha ka pa rin ng hindi sinasabi kasi ng iba pagluto na yan yung pagkaon na yung fruit na yan ay carbohydrates na yan. Hindi po yung totoo mga kapatid. All vegetables and all fruits nag-contain yan ng carbohydrates. O kasama din ang mga fruits talaga mga kapatid, either starch or sugar. Sana po malinaw. It means na kinakailangan talaga yung pancreas na mag-release pa rin ng digestive enzyme kasi kailangan niya i-break down itong mga nutrients na ito na pumapasok sa stomach in the form of liquid food. Sana po malinaw mga kapatid. Aralin nyo po ito kasi nga ano naman mga kapatid bukas pa ating puntuan ng awa, Panginoon. And sana po wag po tayong ma-prejudice. Hindi lang ako nag-aano nito mga kapatid kasi nga baka kasi may magalit, magkagulo, lalo na pag nasa during sa discussion, lalo yung mga tao na hindi sila makakontrol sa kanilang temper nila, madaling magalit, nag-ahahay na yung mga boses. Siguro resulta din po yun sa natin mga kapatid, erroneous habits of eating and drinking. So salamat po. May God bless us all.